Welcome to Show Up and Glow. My name's Jalen. This is my cozy corner, a space created just for you to tune in and chill out. If this interests you, I invite you to find some headphones, a quiet space, and join me for a calming and comforting experience. If this is not for you, that is okay. I appreciate you stopping by. As you notice yourself enjoying your stay, please be sure to like and subscribe for more of this calm and cozy vibe. Now let's get started. Welcome. Welcome to the Cozy Corner. Like I said, my name is Jalen. If you're new here, the Cozy Corner is a space created just for you to truly tune in and chill out. So, whatever brought you to this video today, stay for a little bit. See if by the end of the video you don't feel a little calmer, or a little cozier, slightly more relaxed. And that's all we ask. Me and the Cozy Corner crew. We'd love for you to be a part of our tribe. And to all the regulars, you know what we're about, what we're going to get into, and you understand the vibe. So happy you're here again today. If you are unfamiliar with the channel, just so you know, you get 3 Cozy Corner videos every week. I post Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I also have a Patreon, should you want to go over there and listen to music-free videos of every video that we post here in the Cozy Corner every week. You can head over to the Patreon linked in my bio for, just if you want to hear the natural room sounds and ambiance, if that's more your thing. Other than that, it's kind of it. Oh, and everything's improvised. No cuts, no edits. We do things a little different here in the Cozy Corner, and we like it that way. Let me introduce you to some friends in my room. I was going to say a couple of friends, and then I just said friends because my brain. First, over my shoulder, we have Mr. Clock. Mr. Clock has been with us since the beginning. Mr. Clock was a birthday gift to me from my family. He is a Wizard of Oz clock. If he wasn't in the Cozy Corner, he would have a Toto cuckoo come out at the top, but because we're in the Cozy Corner, we keep Toto locked away. Sorry, Toto. Mr. Clock is here for you to calm down and relax to the nice, gentle ticking he provides. And over my other shoulder, we have lovely lady Lava Lamp. She's also an OG here in the Cozy Corner. Let's take a look at her today. She is moving extra slow and cozy today. I love her. She's great. And that's it. And that's the show. Thank you for stopping by. Just kidding. So, last week we had a delightfully on-the-nose reading. And I wanted today to touch base again with our medicine cards and read more of the medicine card itself, because last week was so good. I thought, oh my gosh, people were resonating with it a lot, and I'm finding that more when I do these card readings, and I absolutely love that. I myself am a fan of watching tarot card, oracle card readings on YouTube. Sometimes they hit and sometimes they don't, but when they hit, y'all, it's comforting. There's one lady I really like to watch. Her name is Baba Jolie. BABA space JOLIE. Baba Jolie. She does really long form readings, and I mean, if you're into that, she has a fantastic library, and she is very regular like me, so you can always count on her to provide her content. She has a great energy about her. So today we're gonna pull some cards from the medicine cards again, and see what the message is. If this is not for you, that literally is okay. If you just want to hang out with us in the cozy corner and start to feel the cozy vibes, you will absolutely feel that, and that is absolutely okay. Don't feel like you have to connect with today's video if you're just looking to calm down. Please stay with us and calm down. If you are into this, then I just ask that you try to set an intention, or ask a question, or just, if you don't know what to do or say and you're interested, just ask for guidance in some area of your life, guidance in general, and just kind of really think about it as we're shuffling the cards, and we'll see what happens. I do these readings really for myself, and see if I can gain some clarity as well with what's going on in my life. So really happy you're here with me today, and we're going to explore these medicine cards a little bit more. Such a beautiful book. And here's the little deck. I just keep it in its original casing. All my cards are like that. I don't have a box for them. I really like them just how they come. I feel like the deck is happy in its little box, so I'm happy with it too. So while we shuffle the cards, just kind of take some deep breaths. Let's take some big deep breaths. I'm like getting all tongue twisted because I'm ready. I'm ready to relax my mind. Let's take some big deep breaths together as we just kind of shuffle the cards, set our intention, ask for guidance, whatever it may be. Let's take a moment of silence and enjoy your deep breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. We're going to draw 3 today. We have the time. Okay. Oh my gosh, no freaking way, y'all. Wow. We're going to read them in order that I drew them. Look who it is. Now, if you watched last week's video, you've seen this guy. Because he just decided to pop out again. Oh, lizard. Oh, lizard, what do you got to tell us? Let's read your message. He's in the upright position, so he's not contrary. And like I said, I'm going to read to you the full story. He has this full backstory and message, and then read what the card is interpreting for us, okay? Okay. Number 36, Lizard. Dreaming. Lizard, will you dream with me? Travel across the stars. Beyond the place of time and space, there live visions from afar. Lizard sat lollying in the shadow of a big rock, shading himself from the desert sun. Snake crawled by, looking for some shade to coil up in and rest. Snake watched Lizard for a while as Lizard's eyeballs went side to side behind his enormous, closed lids. Snake hissed at Lizard to get his attention. Slowly, Lizard's dreaming eyes opened and he saw Snake. "Snake, you scared me." "What do you want?" Lizard cried. Snake spit his answers from his forked tongue. "Lizard, you are always getting the best shadow spots in the heat of the day. This is the only big rock for miles. Why don't you share your shade with me?" Lizard thought for a moment, then agreed. "Snake, you can share my shade spot, but you have to go on the other side of the rock and you must promise not to interrupt me." Snake was getting annoyed. He hissed, "How could I bother you, Lizard? All you are doing is sleeping." Lizard smiled knowingly. "Oh, Snake, you are such a silly serpent. I'm not sleeping. I'm dreaming." Snake wanted to know what the difference was, so Lizard explained. "Dreaming is going into the future, Snake. I go to where future lives. You see, this is why I know you won't eat me today. I dreamed you, and I know you're full of mouse." Snake was taken aback. "Why, Lizard, you're exactly right. I wondered why you said you would share your rock." Lizard laughed to himself. "Snake," he said, "you are looking for shade, and I am looking for shadow. Shadow is where the dreams live." Lizard medicine is the shadow side of reality, where your dreams are reviewed before you decide to manifest them physically. Lizard could have created getting eaten by Snake if he had so desired. Lizard is the medicine of dreamers. Whether dreamers smoke you or dream you, dreamers can always help you see the shadow. This shadow can be your fears, your hopes, or the very thing you are resisting, but it is always following you around like an obedient dog. If Lizard dreamed a space in your cards today, it may be time to look and see what is following along behind you. Is it your fears, your future trying to catch up to you, or is it the part of you that wants to ignore your weaknesses and humanness? Lizard may be telling you to pay attention to your dreams and their symbols. Make a dream log and record all that you remember. Be sure to pay attention to each individual symbol or reoccurring pattern. If you do not remember your dreams, you could try setting a music alarm for 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. Or you could try drinking a lot of water before bedtime and allow your bladder to wake you up. Dreams are very important. Pay attention to them. It's Lizard, everybody. He's back for a second time. Interesting. Next up, we have Antelope. Antelope is right behind Lizard in the book. He is number 37. Look how beautiful. So let's see what Antelope has to say. Number 37, Antelope. Action. Run, Antelope, teach me of action and its pace. Quickly, quickly, so I may run with grace. When time was just beginning and the tribe of man was small, Antelope saw that the 2 legs were naked, hungry, and in danger of extinction. The ancestors would soon vanish from Mother Earth if action was not taken. Antelope took action and came into the camp, calling all the 2-leggeds together for council. Great Mystery sent me to teach you a lesson. The lesson is to do. You have no need to be fearful. If you know what to do and then you do it, Antelope said. And what shall we do? Asked the people. If you are naked and cold, you should kill me and take my coat to keep you warm. It is my gift to you. Do it. We will, said the people. But what of our hunger? We are starving. What can we do to save ourselves? If you are hungry, you should kill me and take my flesh, for it will nourish you and make you strong. It is my gift to you and part of my evolution. It is my service. Do it. Antelope knew that humankind would survive the ice age if the people learned to eat meat. Before the movement of the great ice mountains, fruit and vegetables had been plentiful, and the two-leggeds had no need to eat of the bodies of their fellow creatures. The clans of the second world ate antelope. Taking the instinct and wisdom of the four-leggeds into their bodies, the people learned, through each creature's essence, how to survive. They were taught never to waste or to take more than they needed. When they were in need, the two-leggeds knew to take action. Humans learned Antelope's lesson well. Because of Antelope, humans took proper action and survived to this present day. Antelope taught humans to honor the gifts sent from Great Mystery and to avoid indiscriminate destruction of life. Antelope signifies knowledgeable action. Antelope is a symbol for the antenna of your hair, which attaches you to Great Mystery by its long cords of light. Looking at Antelope, you become aware of immortality and the short time span you have on this planet. With this in mind, you must act accordingly. Proper action pleases the Great Mystery. Antelope medicine is the knowledge of life's circle. Antelope can truly live. Action is the key and essence of living. I'm trying to see, it's kind of giving more backstory on Antelope. I want to see what the message is. Here it is. Always listen to what Antelope has to say to you. Antelope in your cards indicates a message of higher purpose. Antelope arms you with the bow of authority and forces you to act on behalf of self, family, clan, nation, and finally, Mother Earth. Antelope says, do it now, don't wait any longer. Antelope knows the way, and so do you. Take courage and leap. Your sense of timing is perfect. What Antelope has bound into your cards, the time is now. The power is you. I have never pulled the Antelope card. This is my first time pulling the Antelope card and reading the Antelope story. Very interesting. And finally, we have Moose. Moose, number 11. Looking regal. Moose, number 11. Self-esteem. Moose, help me to honor the gifts I can give and recognize my worthiness long as I live. Moose is found in the north of the medicine wheel, as is buffalo. North represents the place of wisdom. Self-esteem is the medicine of Moose because it represents the power of recognizing that wisdom has been used in a situation and that recognition or a pat on the back is deserved. Moose is the largest member of the deer family and has great strength. The call of the male moose is an awesome thing to hear on a musky spring night. His pride in his maleness and his desire to share with a moose cow are displays of his sense of self-esteem. The bellow of a male moose can be viewed as a positive force since it represents his willingness to tell the world about his feelings. This tell the world trait contains a joyfulness which only comes with a sense of accomplishment. There is no greater joy than a job well done. This trait is therefore not a seeking of approval, but rather an enjoyment of sharing because of the spontaneous explosion of joy that comes from the deepest part of one's being. The wisdom woven throughout this scenario is that creation constantly brings forth new ideas and further creation. Moose is telling us that joy should be shouted with pride. The wisdom in doing this shouting is that the joy is catching. In a sense, the bellowing is a way for us all to lighten up and give ourselves or each other a well done. Moose medicine people have the ability to know when to use the gentleness of deer and when to activate the stampede of buffalo. If you have chosen the Moose card, you have reason to feel good about something you have accomplished on your journey. This may be a habit you have broken, a completion of some sort, an insight on a goal, or a new sense of self that you have fought hard to earn. It is a time of feeling harmonious pride and of recognizing those who aided you in the process. One good exercise in Moose medicine is to write down things that you love about yourself and your progress in life. Then apply these same things to friends, family, coworkers, and life. Don't forget to share the findings with others. They need the encouragement as much as you do. Wowie. Let's take a look at Moose again. And they were all upright. No contraries today. Let's take a look at them all together. What could we take away from those messages today? I got the sense of, obviously, the last message of Moose: celebrate, be joyful in anything that's going on in your world that you should celebrate. And I believe that even little things should be celebrated, because if we're constantly waiting for the big things to celebrate, we're just waiting for this I'll be happy when mentality, and you got to celebrate what's going on in the now. You don't want to wait to celebrate for when something that you think is bigger and better comes along. You got to celebrate the little things and celebrate them in others. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. It's huge. It continues to spread your light and light others up when you do so. I had someone say to me recently, "You're always looking to celebrate. You're always looking to celebrate so quickly." And I am, and I do. What else do we have but the present moment? And I think that can go back to the antelope message. It's like, take action now. Don't wait. In everything we're doing and thoughts you have about growing as a person or taking a leap of faith in something that brings you joy in life, and then celebrating that. And Lizard today, again, boy, he feels like he's on our heels. I loved what he said to the snake, basically you're silly, get out of my face, I'm dreaming, you're trying to catch some shade, we're different people. Because you gotta take that time to dream a little bit in your meditation, in your visualizations, whenever you have a moment to visualize a future you, and quit thinking about old you. Quit thinking about you from the past, Every time you try to visualize and meditate, if you get thoughts of you from the past, just tell yourself, I'm not thinking about that right now. I'm not thinking about that right now. And allow Lizard to help you visualize that future self, that joy that Moose has to visualize, and then the action that Antelope has to say, yeah, let's go do this. You got one shot. One life to try it all. Try it all, try it all, try it all, try everything that brings you joy. So, hope you feel a little calmer. Hope this video brought you some joy. If it did, please let me know in the comments below. I love hearing when the message connects with you. Or if you're just tuning in for your weekly videos, fantastic. So, thank you so much for being with me today. I'll see you again real soon.